today we are going to do the American steak battle. Yes, we're going to do a battle between American Wagyu beef and American USDA Ribeye steaks. This is going to be a battle. We're going to see who's going to be the winner, because it's all about the flavor. It's all about the taste. Check it out. This is the Wagyu beef. They're both ribeyes, but look at them marbling. That marbling is the intermuscular fat that when it cooks, it just comes out and flavors the steak. But look, the USDA also has a lot of good marbling in there. Wonderful marbling. How do we know? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is we're going to cook these bad boys, and we're going to check them out. Say, I'm Chef Don McMillan. Been cooking for a long period of time. Many years. I've cooked thousands of steaks, maybe tens of thousands of steaks. Cooked for the U.S. Cattlemen's Association. I had to cook like 630 steaks at one time for them, and I had like 10 different grills. We were just grilling those steaks up because you know they had to be good, right? Also cooked steaks for, I don't know, royalty, presidents, and all of that. The key is knowing when the steaks are done. Of course, knowing how to properly season them. And we're going to show you all of those types of secrets, not secrets, really tips, okay? Things, information you should know. Maybe things that chefs like myself know. And now it's time. So, hit us in the like button. Also, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments below, because we are going to cook some steaks. So, I'm going to get my pan on. I'm using a cast iron pan. So first tip I want to show you. Pat your steaks. I've got a paper toweling. Just pat them. I don't want them to be moist or wet. If you want to rinse them off, you know, you can do it. But you need to pat your steaks dry. Okay? Pat them dry. Get that excess moisture off, because we want them to stick to the pan and sear. That's where the flavor is, right? Now, seasoning. It can't get more simple than this, okay? Salt and pepper. That's it. Look, I'm using kosher salt. I think kosher salt is the best to use. Sea salt also works very well, okay? So you can try that. And you want to give it a liberal amount, because it's going to flavor our steaks, as well as you don't have to worry about it absorbing too much salt. We won't have to salt our steaks afterwards when we eat them, but we do need to season them properly now. Pat those in, and we're going to do it again. Both sides, right? Salt and pepper. Sounds like a rock and roll group, doesn't it? Kind of. Or maybe I'm going back too many years. Okay. Good. Season. All right, we've got our pan on. I'm going to use butter. Yes, butter makes it better. So I've got some butter, and we're just going to place it right here in the pan. Season it up, and in they go. One for you, and one for you. Move them around, let them get all that flavor. Great. Now we're going to sear them on both sides, and then we're going to continue to add some butter and give them some more flavor. All right. So now I'm checking to be sure I've got a nice sear. Look at that. Look at that sear. You want that crust right on there. Time to flip it. And we'll flip this one as well. There's the Wagyu. Oh my goodness. Don't they look beautiful? Oh man. All right. So now I'm going to hook this up some more. First of all, I'm going to hook it up with some butter. Let's get that butter on there. And then I want to throw some herbs in there. I've got some rosemary. Let's put those in there as well. Give them a little spoon. And now we're going to tilt our pan and get some of that butter right on there. We got a little herb butter. Flavor it up. Oh, look. Yes. So now we're basting our steaks with butter as if it needed it, right? all that wonderful marbling it has on the interior, but more butter on the outside. Give it that extra flavor. That rosemary is kicking it up as well. Yes, all right. All right, I got 135. Here we go. Here's our Wagyu. These are going to be beautifully rare steaks. And let's get our ribeye right there. Turn off our grill. Yes, don't they look so good? We have to let them rest just a little bit, about 3 to 5 minutes, so that the juices can resettle. All right, Andrew, we're going to see who won this battle.
Let's do it. I'm ready to try.
I got my Miyabi knife. We're going to see who really did it. So we got our American versus the American Wagyu. All right, let's cut those up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, of course, I hope you like rare steak.
You know I do.
Okay. Good.
Oh, it's cutting so tender.
Look at that.
Plus you got that sharp Japanese knife.
That's right.
Might as well use a Japanese knife for eating Japanese steak.
Well, we're not. We're an American steak. We're American Wagyu.
Inspired by Japan.
Inspired by Japan. That's exactly right. Okay, we got some Japanese-inspired steaks here.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Mm. Let's see. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay.
Let's do it.
No, let's wait. No, we're not gonna wait. We're gonna eat it.
I'm going in for this one.
All right, I'm with you. We'll do the Wagyu.
Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh my God.
Very good.
That is a good steak.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. I'll try another piece.
So tender.
Mm.
So juicy.
Yep.
You can taste the fat that's in there.
Yep, it does taste good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now here's how this one works.
Mm. That's good too. Well, not as tender.
Which one's the best?
Definitely the American Wagyu. This regular stripper one, it's got about 7% fat in there, you know, in between the muscle. But the American Wagyu's got anywhere between 20 to 25% fat, so it's got more fat. That's why it's juicier and tender.
And
so
fat does taste better, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Cooking it in the butter didn't hurt, I don't think.
Mm. Oh, that was really, really good.
It even cuts pretty tender too. Look. You see the grains are running this way, so you always want to cut it against the grain. There's no reason why you want to ruin a good steak. Good piece of meat. This
I know
is
Lori's
gorgeous.
in the background. She's going to want to try some of this steak.
Oh, we better not eat it all. Better not eat it all then. I think Daisy's running around there too. She wants some steak too.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I think the battle's over. It may have been over before it even got started. I think it's definitely the Wagyu is the winner in this battle. What do you think, Ed?
I really do. I really think it is the winner. I think it's worth the price. And when you can find it, I mean, do you know where you found this steak?
Yeah.
Where?
We found this in the meat market, fresh, at Walmart.
Walmart.
Just try your local Walmart and see if you can have this available, or ask your butcher at the Walmart, and I'm sure they can find it for you. Because every time I went there to look for it, it was always there.
Well, good. So we got this, and of course, the USDA steak. That's pretty good too. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can go too wrong with that. Don't overcook it. Hey, we want you to go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't, and let us know what you think about it in the comment.
Yeah.
And also, if you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe and please share, because it's so good to share. Like, we're sharing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And Lori's saying you better share. I know. And then look, Daisy's down there. Daisy said I want a piece too. So share our videos. All right, let people know. We've got how many steak videos coming out? A dozen or so?
14 steak videos.
14. we got to eat all that steak. We got to eat all that steak.
Oh yeah.
Somehow or other, we're going to do it. Okay. And hey, check us out on Patreon while you're doing that, because we're going to give you exclusive content. We're also going to give you some behind the scenes information, some nonsense stuff like that. And anyway, we're going to give this all to you. You're going to see these videos before anybody else does without any ads. So
That's right.
This is it. Steak Nirvana.
That's right, guys. Thanks for joining us in this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Yes, enjoy.